Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Wild Romance. We had a nice little filler episode last time. No, nothing raunchy or etchy happened. We're off with Tsubaki and Aoi, and we're helping Auntie Plum run her store because she's having back pain because she's getting old. Oh, whoa. Oh, this is nice art. This is cute. The facial expression. Aoi's, not Aoi, Tsubaki's mouth is a bit odd. But, like, this is... I said last time, whenever we had a thing with Nazuna and Sumire, that, like, I didn't really like the art because, like, the faces look weird or something, but this one I really do like. I like this one a lot better. It's kind of like whenever they try to do a lot of weird angles a lot of the time, sometimes it doesn't work as well. And, like, I'm not a big fan of... This art style is kind of iffy for me. Like, I like it, but it's not nearly as good in my opinion. Or like, well, it's good, but it's not to my tastes, I'll say. I'm not the biggest fan of this art style. Especially like what they do with the facial expressions. Like, I like the eyes, but I think they make the mouths a little bit too big, and they kind of have them in weird shapes, in my opinion. So just a good preference of drawing, you know. Some people like it this way, and I'm just not really one of those people. But it's still very good, and I can appreciate it. Oh, my cheeks are gonna burst. This is really cute, though. I do like this a lot. This doesn't work. This is a candy party. Behind Aoi, who stuffed her cheeks with treats, Tsubaki looks happy to quietly pick out some candy. I like this music, too. I kind of bashed this game a little bit early for not having many soundtracks, like not having much to the soundtrack. But these last few episodes, we've had some like we've had some new soundtracks that we've not heard before. So I like that, having a lot more diversity. You get it, right, puppy? If any customers come, you better work your tail off. That phrase means something completely different whenever you actually have a tail. I'll help out, I'll be good. Oh, Kazu, you're eating Crispy Crunch. Give me some. Yeah. Here you go. I got confused there because I clicked a little bit too early, but instead of cutting her off, it had her voice over my line, and it was like, all right, here you go. But like, what she said wasn't that. So I'm like, wait a second, is that a translation error? But I was like, nope, we're good. Aoi opens her mouth wide, comes close, so I toss a bit of snack inside. I think it's the first time I've ever been so happy. I really doubt it. I'm having fun too, but can you collect all the wrappers of the candy you ate? I gotta figure out how much we bought. Okay, I'll do it later. You want more? You're gonna eat all the candy in the shop. Tsubaki, you're eating too. Well, I'm definitely having less than you, mutt. It's fine just for today, isn't it? It's just like old days. Like, man, it's either just like old days or it's either just like old times or just like the old days, not just like old days. Come on, guys. This game's translating is a little bit off, just in like the grammar and spelling, a little bit off. But I can't really fault it too much because I've definitely seen worse. But like, it needs to be said. It's worse than average, I'll say. We ate like this all the time, right? Gum where just one piece is sour. There happened to be one with exactly 3 pieces, so I opened up the bag and split it between the 3 of us. Alright, who's out? You mean to challenge me? There's a method to determine which piece is the sour one. Let's see. The sour-looking one is the one farthest on the right. Okay, so it's gum, but only one thing in the pack is sour. After carefully checking out illustrations on the package, Tsubaki picks the gumball furthest to the left. That method is just an urban legend, though. I picked this one! Aoi just picks whatever. I throw the leftover gumball into my mouth. So whoever loses has to pay a penalty, right? Could be slaves or something, like rubbing her shoulders. She got the sour one. A stunningly swift self-implosion. What happened? I was sure I picked the right one. So sour, I want to spit it out. You know, Tsubaki was always the one that I had the hardest time doing a voice for. I'm trying, but I apologize if it doesn't sound that great. Tsubaki, you're usually pretty bad at these games of chance. Is that a play on how she's a black-haired cat? So she's got bad luck? Oh, man. Sumide says that cats kept by humans are dumber than wild cats. Who says I'm Cosmo's pet cat? She didn't say it that clearly. Okay, I feel bad. I'll rub your shoulders, okay? I rubbed Tsubaki's slim shoulders with a wry smile, her eyes still watering. Ah, right there. This must be how it feels to take care of kids. Looks like it feels good. Oh, now we're just gonna do this. For who? Lucky little me. A penalty where you get a shoulder rub. You're snotty. Sometimes even dogs will say something unexpected. Lunch goes by, and though 3 or 4 hours have passed since we started manning the store, not a single customer's come by. So we're taking it easy. Another typo there. Alright, so that's how it was supposed to go. Oh dear. Again, new soundtrack. I dig it, but oh my god, are they drunk? You know, it's like, oh, that's not. How did this happen? Tsubaki's cheeks are flushed and her eyes are glazed. All she drank was kitty beer, not even alcohol. This is non-alcoholic kitty beer. How the hell could you even get drunk? We were all reminiscing and everyone drank. That was it, and yet I get the feeling this is going to lead to trouble. Oh, okay, so it's just Tsubaki. Why is Aoi not? Why is Tsubaki drunk and not Aoi? I wonder if she's just imagining it. Yeah. Wait. What? That was not a nya. That was like Nanio. Like, what was that or something like that? But that did not sound like a meow. Might be a translation error there. Oh, or it was an angry meow. Alright, I could see that. An angry drunk? You just think I'm a pain in the ass bitch. No, wait, what the? Tsubaki embraces me and starts to passionately lick me with her tongue. Her eyes get misty and she slobbers on my mouth. Alright, that took a fucking 180. What the fuck? Oh my god. I mean, what I really want is just spoil me like you spoil that mutt. Why don't you notice? It's really hard for me to do a drunk voice that sounds more feminine. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to talk about it. Why? You hate me? Oh crap, I cut her off. Not fair, I've been a good girl and all you're letting Tsubaki have all the fun. Man, the grammar errors are getting kind of annoying, guys. It's fine. Doggy always licks and licks and licks. Now it's my turn. Right, Cosmo? Licky licky. I don't know how I feel about this. No, wait, not here. If that's the way it is, I'm gonna lick Cosmo too. I love how Aoi's just not even drunk. She's just going along with it. Next, Aoi starts to lick my face too. Look, Aoi, I said no! Oh my god, Tsubaki's acting like Aoi! Oh my god. Tsubaki brings our bodies even closer together. This isn't remotely like working. We're already essentially a failure at sales. Oh my god, while nearly wetting myself at the idea of someone walking in, we keep getting frisky. What the god, this guy, just like, he's just so okay with it. He's just like, he sounds like he's not okay with it, and then he's just like, alright, we got frisky. Oh my god. I noticed that the outside view is hued a vivid vermilion. Thank you for your hard work, Kazu and everyone. Thanks to your medicine, Tsubaki, my back is already much better. Oh, really? Thank goodness. Even though she suddenly sobers up, Tsubaki still has her memory, and her voice and facial expressions jerk strongly. I repent. I'll never drink alcohol again. Tsubaki, what you drank didn't even have alcohol in it. Besides that, I have to apologize. While we were manning the store, we ate some things. Here's some money to cover it. Nonsense. You were the ones helping me. I don't need any money. Go on, put it away. I can't do that. I'm not a kid anymore. Oh. Well, if you insist. I count up the empty raptors and pay... Empty raptors? That's not a raptor sound. Just counting up a bunch of dead velociraptors on the floor. I count up the empty wrappers and pay for the candy to be devoured, and get a small coin in exchange for Auntie Plum. Oh, you ate quite a bit. I had a blast! Come back and play anytime. I look forward to it. We'll come again. We'll come tomorrow. Won't we, Kazu? I guess, yeah. The next day, Auntie Plum is completely healed. When we go to see how she's doing, she greets us with a smile. Oh, that was nice. That didn't get nearly as raunchy as I was expecting it to. I guess Aoi and Tsubaki are more of the cutesy ones, and Nazuna and Sumire are definitely the more raunchy ones. So I guess we're gonna be going up and down between those two. So whatever. But regardless, that is going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. I will always read them and I will always take them into account. And as always, I will see you guys next time for another episode of Wild Romance.